to kind of create a little bit of texture and movement and displacement. So we've got this firestorm movie. You can see that the fire is moving, but let's use this image here, which is just kind of a weird development from the dark room. You can see that image here. We'll use this as kind of a displacement. So what I'm going to do is just drag that on the top here of the comp. I'm going to resize this so that we have some things a little closer, maybe. Yeah, I'll just kind of move around. That'll work. And what we're going to do then is use this as a stencil luma. I guess we could also use a track matte if you wanted, but I'm just going to use the luminosity of this. And now we're going to create some distortion within the stencil. Now it helps us to turn off the visibility, so those will turn that back on later. And I'm going to use what we call a turbulence displace. So you type in displace. This comes up in the effects panel. And what we're going to do is just keyframe some of the amount and the size and the evolution. And so I'll just start there, and then at the very end we'll increase the size and the amount. And then I'm going to change the evolution to, let's try 10 and see what happens. And so what's going to happen here is you can see that that effect is going to kind of create ripples and nuance from those tones. And so it basically kind of creates displacement and turbulence and the randomness to that image. And then the luminosity will get applied to the fire. It'll kind of make the fire feel like it's got a heat wave look to it. Let's see how that works. So now when we turn on the fire and change this to a luminosity stencil, let's see how that works. It's not doing as much, so sometimes we may want to experiment with what happens with the silhouette versus the stencil. You can see that that still kind of moves a little bit weird, which is good. It's almost like we need more of that darkness in there to work. And it might be moving a little bit quick, so let's see with this keyframe here, and we'll turn this down. Let's cut that down to 3. Let's see how that works. You can see that effects do take a lot longer to render, so that can be an important thing to think about as you're working through your project. Sometimes effects can really slow things down. But again, we're using the silhouette, so again, a still image, and then moving or animating that in some way using an effect to create kind of a look that might enhance this firestorm footage.